What is good, everyone? And if you can't tell, I'm a little excited right now, okay? Because no matter what, I'm going to get this video up to you guys at least for a little bit. I think I finally found the video on the Champions League 2005 final that I can actually do. You guys have requested this so much, and I've had to tell you guys so many times that copyright, I can't do it. The Champions League, they hate me. Other people can do reactions to these videos, but I can't for some reason. But we're here, and we're gonna try to get this to you guys. Hopefully I'm not just talking to myself in front of a camera. Hopefully someone's seeing this. But let's just check it out, man. Liverpool versus AC Milan. That goes to penalties, 3-2. I don't know, I'm pretty pumped up. But before we get into it, make sure you check out thebestsoccerstore.com. Use code TKS for 10% off. Dude, I'm pretty pumped up right now. Like, I'm honestly pumped up because you know how long I wanted to do this. So finally, let's get into it. Regarded as the best game ever in a lot of people's opinion. And I've honestly held off watching this, man. Just look at that team. Look at that team. What in the freaking world, man? Maldini, Nesta, Pirlo, Gattuso, Seedorf, Kaká. Jeez, man, look at them all.
An Everton fan.
Look at this. There's just monster teams, man. Holy crap.
It's quite a breezy night in Istanbul. The wind blows down over an open stand to your left to right. Liverpool are playing into it in the first half. Once upon a time, there was always an English team in the Europe. But Liverpool are facing some back. Free kick which Andrea Pirlo will take, and it's volleyed, and it's in.
Pirlo.
A goal in 50 seconds for Milan. Oh, would you believe it?
50 seconds.
Maldini, the skipper, has scored it.
Oh, Maldini scored it, huh?
Only once in the history of the European Cup final has there been a... Gerrard again. Swung it towards Habias. Straight at Dida.
It's a little far out there.
Great response from Liverpool. Really is. They've got themselves on the ball. They've created a couple of chances.
Pirlo will take the corner. And Liverpool in trouble again, and Huppier just tries to hook it clear and rather fortuitously slices it back into the hands for him.
Yeah, well, how lucky can that be?
Oh, this time by Luis Garcia. Huppier trying to clear it down with a shot. Critical kick it was.
Did he just take that in the head? Did he just get hit in the head by that? Oh,
yeah,
I can
very well
like his neck maybe.
Steven Gerrard's just ball watching a little bit. Crespo nips in front. It's a great flick.
Cafu arriving from the right. Tossed back in, and it's a header from Kaká. The two long striding Brazilian options left and right. It's found a way to Shevchenko's a flag up. It won't count. It won't count. Andrew Shevchenko celebrates. The pair of them. Pirlo. There's no flag here, and Shevchenko again.
What a stacked team, man. Oh my goodness, those names.
Jimmy Traore there, Clive. The rest of the defence has squeezed out, has pushed out, and he's just played them all on.
Gerrard's header might fall for Luis Garcia, and he's entitled to have a Risa. Milan Baros is there. Luis Garcia mishit. That was a real chance for Garcia.
That'd been a sick goal, man.
He's still disappointed. He didn't really make the sort of contact he was after, but that's better.
Kaká again finding space in front of the Liverpool back four. Offside. Crespo offside.
So difficult to cope. It's so difficult to stop that sort of movement. If you allow Kaká that little space where he gets in there and he's running at your back.
That's been denied the protection of Harman and Bischan tonight. Here's Luis Garcia tried to turn now. Did Maldini handle that? Certainly Luis Garcia felt so. And there's about 20,000 Liverpool fans behind that. Lifted into Shevchenko. He's onside this time. He's got Crespo in support. Here's Hernan Crespo. 2-0.
2-0.
Hernan Crespo, who scored home and away against Manchester United earlier in the competition, has now scored.
You got to imagine a lot of hearts are being broke right now.
Liverpool. But seconds before, Liverpool had a strong penalty appeal turned down at the other end. Risa is coached in towards Baros. It'll come here for Smeeta to hit. Now Baros has already been...
You got to imagine how many hearts are hurting at this point. Down 2-0. I know there's not a clock, so I can't see what time it is, but I know it ends up being 3-3. That's the thing about this sport. It's not like a crazy high-scoring game like with a basketball game where it's like 90-80. So when you get down 2-0, you're down, you know, like that. You got to fight to come back a lot. It's a pretty big gap. It doesn't sound like it, but it is. Oh, man, dude. I love the comeback stories, too.
Rather ironic if that was the decision.
He thought Garcia was going to go down the line.
Look at that from Kaká. And what a pass too for Crespo. And what a goal that is. What a goal that is. In and Crespo again.
What a goal.
A sublime pass by Kaká.
Yeah, that was a ridiculous pass. Holy.
Nobody can live with this. Wonderful, wonderful goal.
What a ridiculous pass.
From Hernan Crespo of Chelsea.
Oh, that is absolutely fantastic. That really is, again, one coming.
Here's Cafu, captain of that team. Oh, it's come off Dudek. It's fallen for Crespo. It's back to Cafu. It's hit Herpier. Xabi Alonso. It's ambitious. It's well struck. It wasn't far away.
Fabulous strike, that is.
What a strike, yeah. Oh
my
goodness.
Actually,
cannot afford that. Here goes Kaká again with Shevchenko to his right. Kaká may go it alone. Was he caught by Herpier? Yes, he was. Pirlo, Seedorf, Shevchenko, good save.
What a strike! Oh my goodness, that thing was flying.
Threw himself away to his left to deny Andriy Shevchenko.
Hell of a strike live as well, because by the time he got to the ball, Shevchenko, there's two players virtually on top.
Charged down by Cafu. In towards Gerrard. Hello.
What a goal! What a goal, Gerrard.
Steven Gerrard puts a grain of doubt in the back of Milan minds and gives hope to all the many thousands of Liverpool fans.
Look at him, he's pumped up. Gerrard is ready to go, man.
Hit by Smitsa. It's in! It's in! Vladimir Smitsa! 2 goals in 2 minutes for Liverpool.
Can you imagine being at this game, man?
Miracles are possible.
Oh my goodness.
Stuff, Clive, it really is. Good patient build-up, Haman. To Smith, he doesn't really get closed down quick enough. Goalkeeper's dived and dived over.
Big. Carragher into Barros. He's laid it off. It's Gerrard. He was held. He's given the penalty. He's given the penalty.
If he wasn't, the thing is right there, if he wasn't given the penalty, there's a pretty good chance he was going to score anyway if he wasn't like held right there, if he would have just got through, you know? So you almost, at that point, you almost have to do something, because if he just keeps running, there's a pretty good chance Gerrard's going to score from there.
Oh, saved by Dina, Xabi Alonso! And Mission Impossible is accomplished. Liverpool were 3-0 down 5 minutes ago.
5 minutes. That was in 5 minutes they came back?
3 times. And Liverpool are on terms. Yes, on terms. The stadium. But here's Maldini with a header. Turned away by Carragher. Hit by Seedorf.
Yeah, good hit. That's where they've now got to concentrate, Liverpool. You've got yourselves right back in.
Remotely like this since the early days of Real Madrid. Risa with a shot. Dino with the save. Everything Liverpool hit now raining in on the Brazilian goalkeeper. Now Kaká slipping in behind Xabi Alonso and Dudek's lost it, and here's Shevchenko. Oh, hit off the line by Traore.
What a save. What a save. Rescue right there.
Jerzy Dudek, the most relieved man in the stadium. Turned away by Stam. Here's Luis Garcia into the path of Steven Gerrard.
That's where we want to see him. That's what he does best. Everywhere. You can't just have Steven Gerrard just sitting alongside Xabi
Alonso. Luis Garcia. Seedorf. He tried to shield the ball. Luis Garcia whipped him out of the way and was penalised.
Just like to have seen the Liverpool players.
Oh man, away from Herpier, Andriy Shevchenko in towards Hernan Crespo. He's got 2 in support. He's pulled it back, and Kaká is there, but so is Jamie Carragher. What a tackle! Brilliant. What a tackle!
What a crazy game, man!
Tackle from Jamie Carragher. Never gave it up.
Shevchenko turned away from Harman. He's going to go in alone. Shevchenko. Carragher is there once more for Liverpool. Pirlo will take. In towards Stam! Oh! It was Kaká just in front of the goalkeeper who got the final touch. Could not divert it in. Same trouble though.
Yep, lots of red shirts there, but no one really attacking the ball, and Kaká.
Well, you have just witnessed 90 of the most gripping minutes.
So it's going into extra time now.
You will ever see. But the good news is there's more to come. And for the 13th time, the European Cup final goes into extra time. In the five-man defence here, Serginho curled in towards Thomason. It was a real chance. Traore missed it that time.
I think he tripped.
Thomason missed the chance.
It's a fabulous ball in from Serginho. Really, I'm not sure if Jimmy.
He's dug out across. Shevchenko is there with the volley. Serginho's kept it in. Oh, it's a dangerous ball, and Carragher just managed to get a toe.
To get something on the
so
other
brave. Corner taken by Rui Costa. And it was curling. Dudek tried to reach it. I think Luis Garcia knew better and got out of the way.
What a stacked team, man.
Serginho with a great cross. Thomason! Oh, what a save! What a save from Shevchenko by Jerzy Dudek.
What the?
What a stop that first one. And
Did you see his face? Did you guys see his face right there?
stop that first one, and the second one.
He was sitting there smiling. He's like, oh, I can't even believe I just saved that, you know? Wow, man, this is the biggest stage of all, the Champions League final. And he, except for maybe the World Cup final, of course, but he can't even believe he saved it. Somehow, some way, man. Whoa.
And it's charged down by Andriy Shevchenko, and it will be a penalty shootout.
Penalty shootout after being down 3-0.
An unjust way, in many respects, to settle such an unbelievable football match. But nothing else could separate Liverpool and Milan in the end. And for the 8th time in the 50th, Serginho with the first penalty from Milan. Oh! Not even close. Not
Look at
even
him.
close. Harman to give Liverpool the advantage. Oh, that'll do. That'll do nicely. Heroic save in him. It's Pirlo. He's done it! Terrific stop. Pirlo tried to deceive him with a Gibril Cisse. 2-0.
Brilliant.
2-0.
Thomason. He scored. Milan off the mark for error for Milan. If Jon Arne Riise can hit the back of the net. Oh, but Dida reached it.
Dude, this is crazy. This is crazy.
Just managed to divert it round the post. The Brazilian Kaká. Dudek with a bit of the grovel on wobbly legs. Fired into the roof of the net by Kaká. 2-2 in the shootout. Well, the Liverpool still hold. It's Smitsa. Match point Liverpool.
Great penalty.
There will be no second chances if Shevchenko misses. He saved it! The European Cup is returning to England!
Oh my goodness, did you see that save? How did he save that, man? His whole momentum was going one way and he just stuck his one arm back and somehow hit that.
Second chances if Shevchenko misses.
What in the world? What a freaking save, man. What a freaking save.
And to Anfield, Liverpool are champions of Europe again.
What in the world?
Most extraordinary night of football has a most extraordinary finish. Andriy Shevchenko, who won the trophy. Liverpool have their hands on the European Cup again, and this time it's for keeps.
From 3-0 to winning a penalty shootout.
Isn't going anywhere but Anfield. Liverpool.
That's a heartbreaker for Milan fans, dude. What in the world? Make sure you check out the original video linked down in the description. Dude, I am so happy we finally got to check this one out. It's been a long time coming on my channel, and you guys know that. You guys have wanted it for so long, man, and it's finally here. Oh my goodness, how crazy. I can understand how people think this is the best game of all time. They go from being up 3-0 to losing in penalties, man. That is just, it's insane. By the way, that AC Milan team, hopefully I'm saying that right. I didn't really listen for the names in the actual video. That team is one of the most loaded teams I've ever seen in my life. I don't know if any of you play FIFA, but there was literally 10 icons on that team in FIFA that went. So, you know, they had to be great players. Rui Costa, he came off the bench, I think. He came in as a substitute right there. That is just ridiculous to think, man. What in the world? What an insane game. Let me know your thoughts. Look at. Even Toby liked that game. Even Tobers liked that game. Didn't you, Tobers? That Champions League game was a great game. Make sure you drop a like, a comment suggesting what I should react to next. If you made it this far, comment hashtag Toby down below. I appreciate it. But until next time, peace. Have an awesome day. Say bye.